Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Stickz here. We're flying round. We're flying round. That's a fantastic intro. Most people would just redo it, but you know what? I think it's funny, so I'm gonna leave it in. We're just flying around Victoria, guys. So we are in the harbor area around here. So this is all quite industrial. All of this area around here. So first of all, we're gonna take this mob farm down. We're gonna get a lot of glass, but it's gonna take a long time to take the glass down as well. So. Yeah, we got to take this mob farm down because they changed how spawn rates and everything work, and this no longer works. Well, it works, but it's not very good anymore. So, yeah, this thing used to turn the water off down there. If we just go down here, we can see all of these little things. The mobs used to spawn on there because it's dark. They got this roof on it here, and they used to spawn in, and then the water would come back and push them all off into this water stream. They'd fall down there and die from fall damage. But that no longer works, guys. They, well, like I said, it does work. It's just very slow now because the spawning algorithm is a lot different. So if you want to build a farm like this, you build it as low as possible in the world now. Because building it up here, the spawn rates are just really rubbish. So I'm going to rip this down, guys. I have much better farms for all of the drops that I get from this farm. I'll clear out the storage room, which actually has no real entrance. It's just down here. I think there's probably a little bit of like gunpowder and stuff in here. I have a witch farm, which is where I'll get most of my gunpowder from now on. Yeah, this gives you a little bit of everything, but there's a lot of string in here actually. I won't have any way to get string, but I think that's enough string for a long time. There's not a lot of bottles. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you don't really get from this anymore. Gunpowder was the main thing I wanted from here, to be honest. Do we not get bones? One of these must have been bones and I must have taken them all out. But there's a sorting system around here and everything. But we're going to take all of this out today to start off with. After that, I think we're going to work around this area over here. Let's just go over here. Let's click on the building instead of actually flying. Fantastic. Around here, all of this harbor. So there's a train track that comes through this mountain. I want it to come out over here. And then I want it to sort of wrap around from here and go back into the mountains. So all of these mountains need building. Now that is a huge project, so I'm not sure how much we're going to get done today, guys. But I want to figure out where the mountains are going to go and this area. But first of all, let's just take this beast down and see where we can go from there. Okay, guys, if we just quickly fly over here, I just want to show you where the train tunnel goes. It goes into the mountain here. Right there, and I want it to pop out over there somewhere on the other side of these mountains that we're going to build up. And the mountains are going to come all the way along here, but they need to look a lot better than this. So we've got a lot of work to do, guys. But first of all, let's take this down with this silly it's going to be annoying to get rid of all this water, actually. Oh dear. Yeah, so there's a big water elevator here, which is quite cool, but yeah, we don't need this because I was just flying now. This was before I had wings and everything. Alright, let's start with the big takedown. Well guys, we are in the depths of the mob farm. Now, I've got most of this tunnel out. I was about to say, I think I'm about halfway through this, but then I realized glass. Glass is going to take a very long time to take down, so yeah, maybe I'm not halfway through it. But anyways, I'm just going to get rid of this water here, take out the rest of these blocks, and we should be onto the glass any second now. Fantastic. This is gonna. Oh, I'm not looking forward to taking this glass down, guys. But at least we'll have lots of glass. I wonder how many stacks this is. It goes all the way down to there. You guys put a guess in the comment section. How many stacks of glass you reckon this is? Well, guys, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a stupid amount of time, and I mean a stupid amount of time. I think I've broken, well, not broken, but almost gone through like 3 picks because I went and repaired everything. So yeah, I mean, we could have done it with any of our Silk Touch tools, but they all take the same amount of time. It just takes way too long, guys. But I don't know how many stacks you guys guess down in the comments, but I hope none of you have cheated and waited till now to put your answer. That's just sad. But anyways, guys, we have 1, 2, 3 full shulker box of white stained glass, and then more than half of another one. So that is 98 and a half, almost a half. Stacks. I definitely missed picking up a few blocks, but I would say I got the majority of them. That's like 6,000 blocks or more, so that is ridiculous. Now, I was just looking in the stats, actually. I went to items, I went to mined, and it says I've mined 8,000, but it says I've only placed down 2,548, so that doesn't make any sense. It says times used, like if you have like if you do this, it'll be my pickaxe, because that's how many times I've used it, but I don't really know. I don't really know what that means exactly. But sometimes I think the statistics don't really add up correctly, because if I've only placed 2,000, I couldn't possibly have mined this many, because there's no white stained glass in the world that... But anyways, I've just mined like 6,000 right now, so that is ridiculous, guys. I wonder if any of you got anywhere near close. All right, well, next, that's one grind down, another grind to go. I need to push these mountains back a bit and then start shaping them. So that's going to be the big job, and I also need to decide what's going on here, whether we're pushing this out a bit or not. I'm not too sure. Obviously this building is floating, and I want the train to come out of this mountain somewhere, and I also want it to go back in the mountain somewhere, so I'm not too sure what we're going to do about all of that. But I definitely think the land is going to have to extend out here a bit, maybe to like here somewhere and go along there towards that retaining wall, so we might bring that retaining wall thing around here somewhere. I'm not really sure, but for now, I definitely need to move the mountain back here. So we got another couple of picks to go. Let's start from the top and push this back a bit. There's going to be a road coming around the back of this building, so that's where I'm going to start on the mountains here, guys. I'm going to start bringing this mountain back. Let's push that back a bit and see what happens. We need a road that's like 3 or 4 or 5 maybe wide that comes around the back of this building. So I think we need to take out a chunk of the mountain to about here. So let's do that first. Let's take out a big chunk of the mountain back to here, and then we can figure out sloping it and making it look nicer. Yeah, from there. Okay, fantastic. Big grind number 2. Oh, I am actually not excited at all, but it's okay. Let's just listen to some music or podcasts or something, and it should go by nice and quickly. Luckily, you guys don't have to hear my singing. Alrighty, guys, we are just flying in from the ocean. Now, this doesn't look like a lot of work, as probably a lot of this episode's going to be, but I've dug out a lot of stuff here, guys, and we started putting in where the mountain is going to start down here. I've also brought the road around here, flattened this out, and the road comes around this corner and heads down to the docks down here, so that's pretty cool. We got like a little barrier here, and this is all grass for the moment, but it's going to be looking more industrial and like storage and maybe a couple of workshops or something down here as well. Just a little retaining wall holding that building up there. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Not sure what we're going to do on this side, but I think we're going to leave that for now and try and work on the mountains here. Now, I've just put this in, but I think that's too tall too quickly. Like, I think it's much too close to these buildings and it looks a bit ridiculous. Yep, it does. Imagine just having a giant mountain right there. Okay, we need to push these mountains back even further. Okay, well, more digging. Let's do some more digging. I'm just going to take this down and try and build this up. So how you do this, guys, is you build up like little pillars, and then you build up another pillar here, and then you try to connect them at certain points, and then you just got to try fill in all the gaps. But yes, it's going to be difficult, but we're going to get there, guys. We're going to get there. I don't know how much of this we're going to get done, because we have already spent probably about 6 hours so far just digging stuff out. All that glass, I mean, that was ridiculous. Unbelievable. Alright, let's take this down and make this look better. Okay, guys, I've placed a lot more blocks. Ignore this random bit here, but I've just placed in a bunch of stone bricks for now. Obviously, we will mix it all up later on and make it look a lot better, but I've brought this out to here. I think I'm going to stop here and maybe work on the mountain here. Like I said, about 4 times, but I will actually work on it now. I've done a bit. I've put in all this grass here. I think it could use a bit of work still. Obviously, we've got to put it in, but I am getting there. The shape is coming in now, so yeah, I'm going to try and continue this along to around here somewhere. We need to figure out where the train is going to come out. I wonder if we should make it the same height, or have the train, like, the same height as the tunnel over there, have it come out at the same height, and then come down a ramp, much like the road does over here. I think that would look pretty cool. The train came down a ramp, and then we have a bunch of, like, train tracks and switcheroos and stuff around here that the trains can turn around on and stuff like that. That would look pretty cool down here, I think. Yeah, I think this is going to be sort of the train area where all the cargo comes off trains. So that could be interesting. Let me figure that out, guys. I'm going to get some more of this mountain in and figure out where we can put the train tunnel in. The other option is just to have the train tunnel come out here on the flat. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure, guys. My original plan isn't really going to work with the train going back into the tunnel to go off somewhere else, like around here. There's just not enough room for that, so yeah, we're just gonna have the train tunnel come out this way. But okay, let's do some work on the mountains. Oh, I gotta get rid of this lava as well. Okay guys, so we are about 14 hours into this project. Now, it is starting to take shape. This might be a little too steep still, but I'm going to see what happens. If it is, we'll just chop off a bit, make it not so steep. But I think it's actually looking pretty cool now. Let's land down here so we can have a look. Yeah, so the mountains are going up here. I think that's a pretty good height. It's not super tall, because this building is huge, actually. It's not going to be super tall, because I don't want it to be too big. But yeah, it's looking pretty cool. I'm liking this. We got like a big bit of grass built up here that goes around here. We have this big bit of stone that comes down in the middle here. That's going to go all the way up to the top. Like that. I think that looks pretty cool. And yeah, obviously we got this area down here, which looks rubbish, but it's all going to work in. We just want to try to work this in nicely. Now, I was thinking the train tunnel can go in over there somewhere, or in here. We can maybe change this up a bit. I keep forgetting about the train tunnel, to be honest. I start working on with the mountain and stuff. But yeah, as I said, 14 hours in, guys. I don't think I'm going to take any more of that mountain out today. Maybe just the grass on top, because we keep running out of grass. But yeah, we'll be using that. I'm going to take this corner out now over here and see if we can get that going. And then I think we need to start filling in some of these blocks so that the actual mountain looks like a mountain. So we need to bring the mountain up here with these like long stretching arms up here, so we can get an idea of the shape and then start filling it in. Also, it looks a bit silly that it's all stone, so we're going to have to stick a bunch of cobblestone and a bit of dirt up there and things as well on a couple of the ledges and things. So, right, I think we should get on with that now, guys. I'm going to put in... we need some ledges along here, actually. Maybe over here have some... ledges that stick out more than just one block, because as you can see, every time I just go back one block, we may need a couple where there's like some ledges up the mountain, because otherwise it'll just look like big it'll just look a bit funny. Okay, cool. Let's take out this corner here, guys. Get working over here, because I want to get this area looking nice so we can get the train tunnel in. Alrighty, right, more hours of work. This is ridiculous. Why did we do this again? Oh, that's right, because it's gonna look pretty awesome once it's done, I hope, anyway. Okay, well, we are about 15 hours into this project. Yes, you heard me right, guys. 15 hours, and there is still so much to go. But this is what we've got so far. It's not my favorite mountain ever. I think I can do better, but I think we're going to get better as we move along this way. So we may come back later and change some of these. But for now, it's going pretty well. Obviously, there needs a lot more detail. It's just grass with some stone on it. There's going to be grass up there and a couple of other blocks. We're going to fit in some cobblestone and some andesite and things like that. But as you can see, it is all coming together now. So yeah, we've got to fix up all this area here so it looks like the mountains are all connected and things. We might have to like wrap around the corners a bit. We're not going to do both sides of the mountain. I think we will eventually when we want to finish off this fantasy area. But yeah, for now, I see a skeleton up there. I see him up there. Oh, Mr. Skeleton. There he is. Anyways, guys, so that is on. That is going... It's going pretty well. I've placed a lot of blocks. I want to finish off this corner today to get to, like, around here. So I want to bring that up to there. Let's just go and land up here and smack our face into the mountainside. Yeah, we have these, like, little bits built up. If you guys want to know how to build mountains, and I am definitely not very good. I'm getting better. But... there's a YouTuber called Whip. You've probably heard of him. He is fantastic. And he's got a video on how to build mountains, and I've been watching that. I've watched it before when I built my other mountains, but I've just watched it again, and I'll probably watch it a third time to get all the tips that I need, because yeah, there's still a lot of work to go here with fixing all of this mess up here, guys. So yeah, we're getting there. There's a lot of details to add in here, but anyways, let's drop down. I think the bottom of the mountain's looking really good with all the grass and things, but I think it's just missing detail up there for now. It's a bit fantasy mountain-like instead of real mountain-like, but it's alright. We'll fix it up, guys. Anyways, I figured out where the train tunnel's going to go. It's going to go all of the way down here. We actually had to get another beacon. That beacon doesn't reach over here. Like, I think maybe beacons need a range increase or something. I mean, I feel like they maybe do. But anyways, train tunnel is going to go right here into the mountain, so we have to build up the grass around here. And I'd like to bring this grass around to about here somewhere, and then build the mountain up to there before the end of this episode. So probably another many stupid hours, amount of hours to finish this bit off here, and then add in all the details as well. So the problem is, guys, this is all the stone we have left. There's a bit in this shulker box. All the stone that we mined is all in the build now. There's cobblestone in here. We're running very low on stone itself now. There's a few stacks here and there, but these are all empty, I think, yes. Ugh, we might actually have to mine more of this mountain out, which doesn't matter, it needs doing eventually, but just thought maybe I could get a bit of a rest and actually get this video done. But that's alright, guys. I had some extra time. Obviously, we are off with the coronavirus, so I thought, let's dig into an episode that's going to take a stupid amount of hours to do. And yeah, this is going to be pretty cool in the end. Also, guys, I will place a link to Whip's video down in the description. Just thought I'd add that in here. Right, let's get building again. Alrighty, guys, I finally built the train tunnel, so here it is. I think we need to build the dirt up around this area a little bit more, but yeah, pretty much got the idea. It looks a little bit off-center because this is the line, but it instantly goes in with these diagonals because I made it turn around the corner, and I think it looks pretty cool, guys. We have a nice turny corner in there, so when you look from out here, it looks like the tunnel's going around, and I really like that. I think it looks really cool. Alright, we're gonna take the lights out now. Let's take the torches out because this is what it's gonna be like, a death trap. Oh no, there's grass here. Grass has to come out. I must have thought that. Oh, and these. What am I doing? Placing all the wrong blocks in here. Do I have any of these on me? I have that. Ah, I have gravel. There we go. Stick the gravel in. Fantastic. Fixed it up. Alright, let's take out all of these torches. Leave this place in the dark, because that's what we want it to look like. It's going to be a mob spawner, but that's just the way of life, guys. We're just going to have to stay away from here, or put a fence up if we're working anywhere near here. Okay, really cool. Really cool, really cool. Oh yeah, that looks fantastic, doesn't it? Oh yeah, okay. Actually, I think I might have liked it better with the light on in there. We might put one light in just there. But then we want to keep it dark over there so it looks like it disappears into the mountain. Okay, well, that's fantastic. Let's have a look at the mountain. I did a little bit of work on the corner here. So it's time to start adding in the details. I made this corner up here and brought some of this dirt around. So yeah, it's time to add details. We need more dirt in here. We need slabs. I do have some cobblestone slabs in here. So no, I don't. I've moved them. Okay, I'm gonna go get them. We can place them all over the place on here, I think. Yeah, and let's get on to adding details now and see what that's gonna start looking like. I think this might take me a while as well. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, you can't really tell from here, but I have placed in a bunch of slabs and a bunch, there we go, it's all coming into view now, and a bunch of andesites. So yeah, there we go. Right, andesites in, cobblestones in. We're really going to start bringing it together now, guys. It's time to put dirt, and I think, you know what, guys, up the top, maybe here we put snow. These mountains could go even higher back here, you know, but we need to make sure we do down here first. Because we need to get a better scale of what's going on, because I want mountains on this side facing this way as well, so yeah, we may not be able to do this, but they're pretty high here, guys. I think we can stick some snow blocks, so I'm going to get some snowmans and some hoppers and collect a bunch of snowballs. That is the plan, a bunch of snowballs, a bunch of snow blocks, and snow layers. That'll be helpful. I think we're also going to stick in some more dirt down the bottom in like the cracks and things down here, so let's do that. Let's just have one quick look. It is hard to tell that I've placed in all of these blocks, but maybe on YouTube it probably looks even worse than it does. But if you're walking around, you can see all the differences. It makes it look a lot better. So that's cool. Alrighty, andesite, cobblestone in. Time for dirt and snow. Let's see how cool we can make this thing look. Okay, guys, we are now underneath the mountain. Well, the mountain's right there going up. But anyways, we've got a little snow making system here. I'm gonna put 2 of these in. 2 carved pumpkins. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Is it 2 snow? 2 snow, guys. I don't know. That's why I got 4 snow, because that's what I thought it was. Oh, it is. There we go. Okay, these freaks are gonna sit here. Hopefully they don't run from different places. Is if you're smart enough, let's get the one without silk touch on it. I just made the shovel, that's why my levels have gone down. If you click in the right place, you can get both layers, I think. There we go. And there are 2 hopper minecarts underneath, picking up all the snowballs, and they are moving. How do I stop them moving, guys? Is there a way? I don't want to hit them either. That's the problem. He's moving in to try and get hit. Idiots. Stupid morons. But anyways, the hopper minecart, you can see it's sticking out there a little bit. Why have I placed that in there? We don't need this. We don't need those blocks. Just place these here so I can stand here. Okay, we've made ourselves a little machine here, and as you can see, it's all flowing in. The snowballs are coming in. Fantastic. Okay, that minecart must be full. Yeah, because the snow has to be made on a full block, so you have to use a hopper minecart to pick it up. But anyway, there must be a way to stop these idiots moving. How do we do that? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. And yeah, you can also get snow layers if you have silk touch as well. So we can get a bunch of snow layers and a bunch of snowballs and some glass somehow. But there you go. Okay, cool. So we can make a bunch of snow blocks now and get on with making this thing look pretty. Okay guys, the mountains are fading in. They now have snow on them. I think we need to probably put a bit of snow up here. But I think guys, that's pretty much done. That is looking fantastic. We've put snow in, we've put bits of grass in, and if you quickly look here, I've also added in a bit of discoloration. So we're going to actually add this in more places, but for today we are done. Now this is a great start to the mountain range. I think I've learnt a lot doing this, so I need to hopefully carry on with this fairly soon, but it just takes so long, so I don't think I'll do much of this in episodes. I mean, I think I'll just give you updates like in between episodes. I'll do bits here and there hopefully, and try and get this wrapped around the corner as quick as we can to get this whole bit and this bit around here looking fancy, so we can finish up this whole area here. That would be amazing. I think I have an idea for next episode, guys. I think we may build a creeper farm, because obviously we took down this farm here. Wow, that seems like so long ago. It was so long ago. We took down that, and that's where I got a lot of my gunpowder from. So we're going to need to make a creeper-only farm, and we'll have to dig down here. I think we'll do it here or over here somewhere, and dig down as far as we can to get those platforms in to make a better creeper farm. Then we'll bring them up to the top, and we'll store it around here. So we can build another industrial building around here with a creeper farm in it, hopefully. But anyways, the guy, blah, 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 man. Words. I told you guys, words are just a really difficult thing. I can build mountains, I just can't speak. Anyway, yeah, so we got a bit of grass there, grass going up there. Change this. This is cyan, terracotta, and gray concrete powder. I think it looks really cool. Also got that from the Flip video. And so yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to link that in the description if I don't remember, which happens often because I often upload these like a week after I've recorded them. So if I don't, please let me know. So we did the train tunnel today, guys. We did this. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This was a ridiculous amount of work, so please hit the like button if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the very next episode.